Today we're doing C# Prep 5, and let's see what this has to say. So we're using functions today, and functions in this are pretty similar to Python, much like the rest of C#. But today we need to make 5 functions. One that displays a message, one that prompts the user for a name, prompts the user for a number, one that squares the number, and one that displays the result. So here's what it could look like. Welcome to the program. Enter your name, enter your favorite number, the square of your favorite number. Okay, so let's see, what is your name? Much better. So first, of course, static void main string arguments. First, we're going to display the welcome string. So that's, as you can see written down here, we've got static, since we're not working with classes yet. We were told to use static for all the functions until we start writing in classes. And void, since it's a string. So static void display welcome. Console out write line, welcome to the program with functions, which is fun. Then it'll go back up here, string username, prompt username. This is set as a string because there will be no numbers returned in this value. Or we're not doing anything with numbers that would be returned in that value, I guess. So down here, static string, static again because we're not working with classes yet. String prompt username. The console will prompt it. It'll change it to a string, and then it will be returned as name. Let's see here. Next, integer user number. It has to be an integer because we are inputting an integer. Prompt user number. If we get on here, static integer prompt user number. Write what's your favorite number. Then this is a little different than a string. We have to do int.parse, so it checks for the integer. Console.readLine returns the number. Now we're doing the square number, but we're using the user number in it. And this isn't as easy as Python where you can just plug and go. For this, you need to say static int square number, integer user number. In Python, you would just use something that looked like this. But as you can see, it gets a little upset. And let's try this. If we said string, it still wouldn't make sense because we're doing math down here, and you can't do math with a string, as you can see right here. So let's change it back to an int, and it works perfect. So square is user number times user number, and then you return it. And then last but not least, display message using username and square. Again, it's not as simple as just putting it in. So down here we have to display message string username and int square, and it just writes those things up. So let's test it. I think our numbers should be something simple like 25, or let's do 5. That's much better. So 5 squared is 25. So we should get my name and 25. And I'm actually gonna fix this right here. It shouldn't be like that. What's my name? Wes. What's your favorite number? 5. All right. Your name is Wes. Okay. One more time. Let's do 156 this time. It should be 24,336. 24,336. Awesome. Let's do it one more time just for the sake of testing. We'll say my name is Steven, and my favorite number is 4431. 19,632,761. Looks about right. That's it for functions today.